What's going on, guys? Hunter here with Technical Gaming, and today I have a little bit different of a video for you guys. We're going to be talking about Destiny 2, and more specifically the Destiny 2 PC beta. So I wanted to make this video because I did grab the Destiny 2 PC beta, and before we get into all of this, I want to kind of just share my backstory about Destiny. I was never a big Destiny player whenever Destiny 1 came out. I did play the game. I got it close to its release date back in, like, what was it, maybe 2013, 2014, I'm not even sure. Quite a few years ago though, and I got it on the Xbox One, and I did enjoy it. I know there wasn't much of a campaign to it. I don't think I ever finished all the campaign or whatever you call it, like the strikes and all of those. I know there's a lot of different names. I'm kind of a Destiny noob, so I don't know all the terminology for all the different stuff. But yeah, I didn't play through what are supposedly the campaign missions, or not all of them at least. I did play through some of them. I mostly played through the Crucible on my Xbox One, and that's where I had most of my fun with Destiny 1. And I wasn't crazy good at it. I wasn't very into it, but I did play a pretty decent amount of it. But I was never a huge Destiny player. But ever since I've moved over to fully PC gaming, which has been well over a year now, I really wanted a Destiny-like game, and I don't think there's much of anything like it on the PC. So whenever Destiny 2 was announced for PC, I got pretty excited. So I know that Destiny 2 is already fully out on consoles. Unfortunately, us PC gamers are not going to be able to get the game until I think October 24th, so we still have well over a month to wait. But at least it does give me a little bit more confidence that we're going to be getting a quality port, so that's kind of nice. But to be honest, I'm not really too worried about getting a bad port at this point. After playing the beta, the game was really well optimized. The game ran very well, and I know it was just a beta. A lot of things could change. It could have been just a very controlled demo where they have everything optimized and everything. So whenever we get the full game, it could be a lot worse. But I have a pretty good feeling that they're going to do a good job, because it definitely seemed like they did in the beta. So I'm just going to hope for the best, and I do think that they're going to do completely fine as far as just optimization and, just giving all the options to PC gamers like most good PC games have. By the way, what you guys are seeing in the background is some Destiny 2 4K 60 FPS gameplay, which I ran on a GTX 1080 Ti. So it seemed to be optimized pretty well. I wasn't dropping frames. I did have to bring it down to very high settings, not ultra settings, because ultra settings would drop frames quite a bit. So very high settings, 4K 60 FPS. It looked really good. And as I've said, as far as all the mouse controls and keyboard controls and customization and all of that kind of stuff, it seemed to be really good. So moving away from just the technical aspect of this game, I want to talk a little bit about how fun was it, and did it seem to actually have a pretty good story, because we all know, or everyone who has played the first Destiny knows, that it wasn't a very good story at all, and it didn't really have much of a story. So how did this one compare? So from what we've gotten so far, I actually really like the story. Now, there's nothing too crazy going on yet. It's very simple, but it's a lot more laid out, structured a lot better, that sort of thing. You can kind of really tell what the objective is here, what the good guys want, what the bad guys are doing, and what they want. And everything just seems to be set up a lot better, which is really nice, because I hate a very convoluted and crazy story that you just can't follow and can't understand, which was a huge problem in the first one. And it's always good to actually know what everyone's motives is, what the bad guys' motives are, what the good guys' motives are. And it's all pretty simple. There's nothing too crazy here, but it is at least nice that they have it set up to where you can understand it this time. Now, in the beta, we only got one opening mission that you could do, which was really fun, and I do hope that the rest of the game will be this fun. But I just don't know. I hope that it can live up to this, because the opening mission was very fun. I thought the gameplay worked out really well. It feels very similar to the first one. It is very easy if you play on normal mode. A lot of people are talking about this for the PC version of the game, because it carries over the same kind of sticky aim that the console versions have, which make it very easy with the keyboard and mouse. So a lot of people are kind of worried about this. Personally, I think it worked out fine. playing on normal mode, which is what you guys are seeing in the background here, it was very easy. I was just kind of running around having a really good time just wrecking enemies, and I didn't have a huge problem with it. I thought it was fun, but if I were, or whenever I do play the game, I probably will play it actually on a harder difficulty, so it will be a bit more challenging and a bit more fun. But it's still very fun to just go around wrecking people with your really awesome abilities and stuff, and that's what I had fun doing in the beta. I had fun just wrecking all the enemies that could come to me. The special ability type stuff was really cool. I thought that was a really cool addition. I don't really remember a lot of stuff from the first Destiny, so I don't think they had that, but they might have. I don't really remember, but yeah, I mean, just the special abilities, the gunplay, everything seemed to work out really well. Everything seemed very fluent, and just seemed to work in this game, and I like that a lot. So I think, as you guys can tell, I had a very good time with the Destiny 2 PC beta. I do want to talk a little bit about the Crucible, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like Destiny's player versus player or PvP stuff. Where you go against each other in online matches, and I did have a very good time playing the PvP in Destiny 2. However, I could see it getting very stale very quickly. They had two different game modes in the beta. I think one was kind of like team deathmatch, and then the other one was kind of like a CS:GO sort of thing where you plant a bomb and the other team has to come defuse it or prevent you from planting the bomb, you know, something like that. And both of them were pretty fun. I had, you know, most of the fun in the bomb game mode, but to be completely honest, I don't think that this game is going to have a very long lifespan of people playing the PvP unless they come up with a very unique game mode that just works for Destiny, because all these other game modes, you know, things that we see in every other online game like team deathmatch and capture the flag, or, you know, whatever, domination, you know, all these different game modes that are in just like every other first-person shooter, they're fun, but they're not going to really, you know, retain people's attention and keep it, and, you know, keep wanting, or make people keep wanting to come back to the game. Like, I did have a good time playing it, but I don't think I would continue playing this game like I do with something like Rainbow Six Siege. Like, I could not see myself just keep coming back to this game for these simple, you know, game modes. I think they're going to have to come up with something that's really unique just for this game, and if they can do that, then I think that I will actually really enjoy Destiny 2 multiplayer, and I really hope that they are able to do that, because I want to play this game more. I want to play the multiplayer a lot, the PvP stuff. And yeah, I think that's about it for my initial impressions on Destiny 2 and the beta. I wanted to bring you guys this video because I might be doing some Destiny 2 content whenever I actually get my hands on the game, whenever it comes out. I don't know, you know, if you're not into Destiny 2, if you don't care anything about it, then just, you know, don't worry about it. It's not going to be like replacing Rainbow Six Siege or anything on the channel. I'll still be doing all kinds of Rainbow Six stuff. I'm absolutely loving the new operators and everything, and all the new DLC in that game, but I am very interested in Destiny 2, so you guys may see some content from that game. I might even do like a let's play sort of thing with maybe like me and my friend playing through the game, and, you know, just upload that sort of stuff too. So I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do, or if I'm gonna do anything with that game, but I might if I am enjoying it enough. So you know, just, you know, look out for that stuff if I end up doing it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think of the beta, or if you guys have the game on the consoles already, then let me know your thoughts on it so far. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.